Good morning. This is Holly with Holly's Joys, and I am here today telling someone else's story for them. And it's another adult bullying story. This one I think might be a little applicable because of the political climate that we currently are finding ourselves in, where we're so polarized in our opinions. And I think sometimes we feel pressured to be quiet. And I'm not advocating arguing, but I think we can balance saying our opinion with arguing and being at least learning to advocate for yourself, I guess is how I would put that. And I'm in the process of learning how to advocate for myself. So I thought if I'm going through it, most likely some of you are too. So I'm going to be talking about an incident that happened, and I'm going to be referring to my notes because, we're not looking for extra drama in the situation. This is just one person's experience, so don't everybody get triggered. Everyone's experience deserves to be told. And if it applies to you, great, and then you can maybe glean some things from it. If it doesn't, then skip it. There's no need for solicited apologies. I think we talked about this before. Solicited apology sucks. And if you have to say, hey, you need to apologize, and they do, it really is just on deaf ears. It's just clanging cymbals. It really means nothing. I think if we need to apologize, if we've done something that we shouldn't, we're grown enough to just do that. And if you don't, then you don't. So there's no need for anybody. No one's expecting apologies, FYI. So this is just a story about a person who no longer wants to be silent. But if silence is working for you, then fantastic. Keep silent. But if it isn't, maybe you can find something that you can use in your life. So this story is about a woman who was lunching with another woman when the other woman got a phone call from her mother and she had to go pick her up. So they went together to pick up this other woman's mom. And on the way to get the woman's mother, she had told the other lady, hey, this was during COVID. Could you wear your mask? Because, we want to be respectful of my mom. And she's older, so And of course, the woman complied. Everybody's masked up. So when they picked up the lady's mom, then it was the mother and the lady in the front and the other woman in the back. And everybody started out with their masks on. Well, there was chitter chatter, and masks are uncomfortable. And so pretty soon, the two in the front are demasked. So this poor lady in the back is sitting there masked, not a part of the conversation, feeling awkward and a little bit stupid and completely separated. And so she was feeling a little lost and upset and a little confused. What's my protocol here? Do I take my mask off? Do I leave it on? I was asked to put it on. I'm trying to be respectful. So it was just kind of what do you do situation. She's feeling a little bit almost bullied, is political bullied by this, what do you do? So I'm telling this story because I feel like so often when these things happen, we just sit in silence. And we don't say, hey, what do you want me to do about this mask situation? You've taken yours off. Is it okay if I I don't even think you should ask permission. You're grown. Yeah, it is an awkward situation to be in, to say the least. So I'm telling it to not only for the person who was feeling awkward in the back seat, but for those in the front who've asked someone else to wear their mask and then they choose not to. And by they, I mean the person who asked you to wear your mask and then they don't wear theirs. If you're willing to set a boundary for someone else, I think it's only fair and acceptable as adults that you stand by that boundary for them. So just consider that the next time you're imposing something on someone else and you decide that you don't want to do it, maybe consider that you've done it and had them doing it. So have respect for others, as well as that's respect for yourself as well. So anyway, I know it was a little strange story, but I feel like that this may come around, circle back around and be applicable again. Hopefully no time soon, but maybe it will be, but applicable in a different way. So anyway, if you're setting a boundary for someone else, be considerate of the boundary for yourself too. FYI. That's my opinion. So, and abdicate for yourself. It's okay to abdicate for ourselves. And if you need someone to give you permission to do that, I'm doing that until you can give that permission to yourself. So check me out on Patio Pet on Facebook. Follow. Those are all my creative endeavors and the art that I create. And watch some more videos. I have all kinds of them. I've got art videos. I've got personal growth videos. I've got mental health videos. I have videos about family members who struggle with addiction and just different things. So, and I do some poetry videos as well that I've written. And I also have a book on Amazon that's called The Next 12 Steps. Go check it out on Amazon. And we'll talk to you later. Hey, follow, subscribe, do all the things. We'll see you next time. Bye.